What is going on, guys? You know here, back again with another video. Today we are reading some more Dragon Ball Kakumei, and we're on chapter 8, titled Solo v Trio. And we have Broly here. Okay, so we're getting some action. I'm assuming we're getting Tien, Yamcha, and Krillin action. It looks like we're getting some Broly action. I'm excited, so let's hop into it. Alright, we got Vegeta here, flying in the sky. Everyone is down. Everyone down but Broly. No doubt, Broly, your potential is really the same as Kale's. Broly has reached a level of power that I could never have imagined. His strength has nothing to do with the one. Right, yeah. His strength has nothing to do with the one he had during our fight with Kakarot. Kale, you impressed me last night. I'm sure you'll be a great teacher for Broly. For you, Califa. You have to make this new stage that you reach at your best asset. Train yourself to maintain this form and to reach it more easily. It will rip your tongue out It will rip your tongue out to show me pride. It will rip your tongue out to show pride in me, apparently. Don't think I'm not. Yeah. Anyway, you have to go. It's daybreak. Later. Hey! You started earlier than expected. No one wanted to come home last night. We practiced all night. I see that you're finally starting to understand. Thank you, Mr. Vegeta. Thanks to you, I feel that I can now fully exploit my potential. And I'm not the only one. Everyone around. Oh, he got the same hairstyle as Trunks. That's cool. Look at this little kid with a sword. They're my friends. And my friends and friends of friends. When I told them about my training with you, they got a taste back for combat. Nice to meet you, Vegeta. I am the dean of a region, 2,000 kilometers from here. I was intrigued by the story of a man who would train the Saiyans like the good old days. As for me, I'm a former soldier. The training here has reached my ears, and I thought it was time to get back to work. You're all aware of the end that certainly awaits you. Are you ready to assume this risk? We have no choice. If we don't fight, no one will fight for us. We have to die. We might as well fight to the end. And after all, we were never really ready. We will never really be ready. Well, there you go. It's about time. In the end, we may as well win this war, Kakarot. Oh, this is good. That's a good moment. Further. For as long as I've known you, I've told you a lot about my children. But tell me a little about yours. You already know the most important part. Pentindo's my son. Wait, you already know about the part, Pempino. My son is Trunks' age. Well, the present one. I know, it's hard to believe, it's crazy. They'll get along just fine, I'm sure. Come on. I believe you. It's normal. You're my friend. Tell me, Rapini, your husband, would he train with Vegeta? I've known you for about a week, but I've never seen him. Delicious. My husband fighting? I like to see that. A Saiyan who doesn't fight. It's the first time I hear that. My husband's not a Saiyan. He's a truffle. Truffles are a technology advanced race, similar to human species that cohabit the plant planet with Saiyans. A truffle, they still exist in your universe? Of course. They've been living with us on Salada for more than 2 centuries. And it's thanks to them that the king has a close and efficient guard. Truffles spend the most time in their laboratories north of the capital. They work day by day to protect their families and our families better and better. So your son is only 50% Saiyan. He's a common point with Trunks. Pempino's not only entirely Saiyan, he has the intelligence and the creativity of his father and the strength of my people. He's truly a brilliant child. And I'm not saying that because he's mine. Well, I hope you can introduce him. I hope you can introduce me to him and your husband. It's kind. I like to. Do you think I could go visit Truffle's laboratory? Well, under normal circumstances, it's very difficult to get in there even with a permit. But you're lucky I'm a great woman with a great husband. He's going home tomorrow. So, it's not impossible that he could be, it's not impossible that it could be that he might agree to take us there. You mean, I could go tomorrow? Yes. Come to my arms. We revolutionized the Saladin's technology. Yo, they hug each other. But be ready, Boma. You're about to see the next day Truffle's laboratory, the highest technology in Universe 6. This is crazy. 1 month earlier, planet Kalaman. Good. Now that we're more quiet, what are you doing here, for goodness sake? We're in this godforsaken hole. Gohan told us that it would be rewarding to train with you. With you three, preparing for the upcoming war. Haha, train with us? Wait, did you just say a war? They look over. Huh? The Grand Priest's message. Don't you remember? What? It means that Grand Priest, his message was stopped by the clouds that covered the planet. Oh, that makes sense. Are you telling me that there are thousands of planets that don't know about the war just because of the problems like this? I'll have to explain everything. Damn. Well, in that case, let's not waste any more time. I need to see how much you're worth. Alright, they all get ready. They all get ready? Yeah. Alright, Tien charges. He smacks Tien to the ground. But Tien flashes behind him. Krillin flashes right in front of him. He kicks Tien. Alright, he does his Destructo Disc. Misses. Wait, what? Did he like hop over the... Okay, he used his tail to boost up and stop the Destructo Disc. Oh, and he used the solar flare. Blinds him. Yamcha comes in. Ah! Da 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 da. Yamcha's just hitting him. He's growing. He's getting more beast-like. Wait, Tien comes in. Yamcha jumps over Tien. And Tien, bam. And then kicks him. Yeah. Oh, snap. All of them get ready. This art is sick. Yamcha, Tien, remember why we're here. We're here to transcend our limits. Let's show Goku that these years spent with him have served us well. Let's go. And they all, boom, send a beam out. A giant one at that. Jesus Christ. I didn't think they were so promising. However, the two ball men weren't as effective in the tournament of power. I really don't understand. Ugh. They're like us. Their real strength is in their collaboration. But separate, they let individual power can seem glaring. Ready, guys? Ah! And then just pushing the beam back. And you see a giant smoke cloud. All of them on the ground. Almost got serious. Hats off. Find a place for them to rest. Right. Meanwhile, planet Sirda. We have almost 2 years to finalize our little scheme. We need to get ahead of them and strike first before they are able to react. What are you talking about? Nothing important, Sir Mojito. I asked you a question, and I would like an answer. But we're not talking about anything. Don't worry. Oh. Well, I will be watching you all the more from now on. What the heck? It is anything but what you think, Sir Mojito. I can assure you that we will never ever allow ourselves to act this way without consulting each other in the face of such divine conflict. Good. Okay, yeah, and they're all in the hospital pretty much. I told you that he'd wake up without a senzu bean. He's such a big guy. Stop being proud and thank them. Oh, he smacks Yamcha in the back. With all these wounds, what will happen when we face more numerous and bloodthirsty enemies? We've less than 2 years left. We'll learn that. Besides, how can we know when the war will start in such conditions? Lord Sidra, and lo, will warn us. We can trust him. This bald man must be able to see through the clouds with his frontal eye. Let's talk about Tien. Why do you have that eye anyway? I am descendant of the Three-Eye Clan, which had this particularly, but it does not exist anymore. During my childhood, the wise men of my clan liked to tell me old legends about the presence of the third eye. Some spoke of a divine presence, of a prophetic sign, and people outside of our clan saw us as demons. But my elder have always taught me to make this difference my strength and my identity. I then joined the Crane School and met Chaosu, my best friend. But one day, while returning to the village, my family had vanished into thin air. I spent most years looking for them, but I then made a decision to make the Crane School my second family. Afterwards, I met Yamcha, Krillin, and Son Goku while they were studying martial arts in a rival school to mine. To come back to this eye, it's nothing more than a physical characteristic, nothing to do with ancient prophecies. On Earth, there's everything. The king of Earth is a dog. On Earth, there's everything. The king of Earth is a dog. After all, no wonder we see men with one extra eye, or one nose less. Stop staring at me. Well, we were a great team, but I may never be the case again. Why'd you say that? Goku was in Universe 19 when it was sealed. He may not be with us anymore, so we'll do what we have to do without him. Goku's still with us. They're in our hearts. He's taught us many things. He always proved to us that it's never too late. We'll win this war, and I'll deliver Goku myself from the hands of our enemies. Yamcha's saying a lot. Ooh, look at this illustration. Ooh, this is Ultra Ego too. Alright, here's the editor's notes. Here's Dragon Ball Kakumei Squad. Thanks for supporting us after this 8th chapter. It's fantastic. We're currently taking the necessary steps to see if a possible collaboration with Display would be possible, but we are not promising anything. In addition, we would like to answer questions that are often asked. No, there will not be an Ultra Ego or UI Goku in DBK, nor Granola. We're making a sequel from Dragon Ball Super Broly, so everything after this movie is not canon to our story. For the simple reason we cannot anticipate the events to come from Dragon Ball Super, so we are not in we are in the incapacity to build a scenario in which the conditions we have to change everything with each new Dragon Ball Super. To make up for it, we have an image with Poison Albo, an illustration of Vegeta Ultra Ego that you'll be able to find in color in the physical version of Volume 2. Speaking of which, read the message at the end of each chapter to be warned of its release. In the meantime, we'll see you on May 25th, 2022 for the release of Chapter 9. Stay tuned. Good chapter. Anyway, if you guys want to see more Dragon Ball Kakumei, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, that way you'll know when it's out. If you like the video, give it a like. If not, give it a dislike. Doesn't really matter to me. If you want to see more of me, catch me on Twitter. If you know, you know. And until then, you know where to find you know.